Good morning, students. I would like to start today's lecture on rock-cut architectures of Ajanta and Ellora caves in Maharashtra. Indian rock-cut architecture is more various and found in greater abundance than any other form of rock-cut architecture around the world. India is abundantly rich in rocks, and rock-cut architecture happens to be the fulcrum or the backbone of the Indian practice of rock-cut sculptures. Rock-cut architecture is the practice of creating a structure by carving it out of solid natural rock. Rock that is not part of the structure is removed until the only rock left is the architectural elements of the excavated interior. Indian rock-cut architecture is mostly religious in nature. There are more than 1500 known rock-cut structures in India. Many of these structures contain artwork of global importance, and most are adorned with exquisite stone carvings. These ancient and medieval structures represent significant achievements of structural engineering and craftsmanship, which is etymologically Indian. Let us now discuss about the Ajanta caves. The Ajanta caves, which are 30 in number, are basically rock-cut Buddhist cave monuments which dates back to the 2nd century BC to about 480 century AD and located in the Aurangabad district of easternmost Maharashtra. The caves include paintings and rock-cut sculptures described as among the finest surviving examples of ancient Indian art, particularly expressive paintings that present emotion through gesture, pose, and form. According to UNESCO, these are masterpieces of Buddhist religious art that influenced the Indian art that followed. The caves were built in two phases. The first phase starting around the 2nd century BC, while the second phase was built around 400 to 650 century E, according to older accounts. The site is protected monument in the care of the Archaeological Survey of India since 1983, and it has been a World Heritage Site under the banner of UNESCO. The Ajanta caves constitute ancient monasteries and worship halls of different Buddhist traditions carved into a 250-foot wall of rock. The caves also present paintings depicting the past lives and rebirths of the Buddha, pictorial tales from Arya Surya's Jatakamala, and rock-cut sculptures of Buddhist deities. Ellora Caves, which is a twin concept of the Ellora Caves, which is actually a twin concept of the famous Ajanta Caves. It's a twin concern. Is located in the Aurangabad district of Maharashtra and is one of the largest rock-cut monastery temple cave complexes in the world. It is also a UNESCO World Heritage Site featuring Buddhist, Hindu, and Jain monuments and artwork dating from the 600 AD to 1000 AD period. Cave 16 in particular features the largest single monolithic rock excavation in the world, the Kailasha Temple, a chariot-shaped monument dedicated to Lord Shiva. The Kailasha Temple excavation also features the gods, goddesses, and mythologies found in Vaishnavism, Shaktism, as well as relief panels summarizing the two major Hindu epics. There are 100 caves at the site, all excavated from the basalt cliffs in the Saranandri Hills, 34 of which are open to public. These consist of 12 Buddhist caves, 17 Hindu caves, and 5 Jain caves, with each group representing deities and mythologies that were prevalent in the first millennium CE, as well as monasteries of each respective religion. They were built in proximity to one another and illustrate the religious harmony that existed in ancient India. All of the Ellora monuments were built by the Hindu dynasties such as the Rashtrakuta dynasty, which constructed part of the Hindu and Buddhist caves, and the Yadava dynasty, which constructed a number of the Jain caves. Funding for the construction of the monuments was provided by the kings, the members of the royal dynasties, traders and merchants, and the wealthy people of that region. Finally, we can conclude by stating that along with its sister concern, the ELLORA caves, Ajanta is one of the major tourist attractions of Maharashtra. It is located at a distance of 59 kilometers from major towns like Jalgaon, 60 kilometers from Pachora, 104 kilometers from Aurangabad, and 350 kilometers northeast of Mumbai. It is 100 kilometers from its sister concern, the ELLORA caves, which contain Hindu, Jain, and Buddhist caves, the last dating from a period similar to Ajanta. The Ajanta style is also found in the ELLORA caves and other sites such as the Elephanta caves, Aurangabad caves, Shivleni caves, and the cave temples of northern and central Karnataka. Today, the ELLORA caves, along with the nearby Ajanta caves, are a major tourist attraction in the Marathwada region of Maharashtra and a protected monument under the Archaeological Survey of India. Thank you.